Hey everyone, it's that time again, time for another. This is Commentary with Ozzy Rose. Hello everyone, I'm Mr. Ozzy Rose. I hope everyone's had a great day today. Hope you're having a great night tonight on this rainy Monday night. But hey, we gotta have rain sometime. We can't have sunshine all the time. But anyways, let's get on with it. The topic for this commentary segment is positive. That's right, positive. I mean, I guess you could say I'm kind of the poster boy around here for positivity. But I mean, I try to find, even in negative things, I try to find the positive in it if I can. Don't get me wrong. Sometimes I even get a little negative. We're all human at the end of the day. We all sin no matter what, and that's me included. But even in something negative, I try to find the positive in it if I can. And that's just how I am. I've noticed in today's society here in America, it's changed a lot, like it always does for every generation too. Used to, we wanted to hear something negative about somebody or their dirty laundry, so to speak, about a star or celebrity or something like that. Today is kind of different. People want to hear more positive about stars and celebrities, me included. That's the way I think too. I don't want to hear nothing, bad about them or dirty laundry. But I mean, that's the way people are about everyday people and their friends. They don't want to hear nothing negative. They want to hear something positive. Uh, you know, so trying to keep the rain from coming in here, but anyways, but I mean, I've had people tell me, "Man, you're a real positive person." I said, "Well, I am, but sometimes I do get negative. But even in the negative part, I still try to find some positive in it. If I can at all. And as far as I go, anyways, it keeps me on the straight and narrow, staying positive and upbeat, even when things don't always go the way I would like it to go. Like all of us, we're all human beings, and I know how we all are, me included. When we want something, we want it right now. We don't want to have to wait, but sometimes we do just have to wait. You know, when something is going on, say negative with me, I throw it up to the Lord, and I know He'll work it out if I'm patient. Sometimes He works it out right away. Then sometimes He waits, but I have to be patient with Him, and I do. You know, but even like I said, when something negative goes wrong, goes on in my life, I still try to find the positive in it if I can at all. That's just me. I think a lot of people are like that today too. It's not just me. You know, let's just say if somebody hypothetically, because I only give you examples of me in these commentary segments, but you just say take for a hypothetical reason. Say someone just does something to you, like sometimes I get disrespected, and when I get disrespected, then I'm gonna get negative with positively negative with you. I'm gonna give you at least two middle fingers and tell you to kiss my ass, and then I'm just gonna strut on. Now it don't happen to me all the time. Don't get me wrong. And I mean, I'm nice to everybody, and I am, and I give respect to everybody. But when you turn around and disrespect me, then I'm like anybody. I'm gonna get hot under the collar. I'm gonna at least tell you kiss my ass and give you two middle fingers. I'm gonna get positively negative with you. Then I'm gonna strut on, and then I'm not gonna stay mad at you. I might not like you anymore, but I ain't gonna stay mad at you. I ain't gonna wish nothing bad to happen to you. But that's what I'm saying. Even if I get negative, I find some positive in it. I mean, I got disrespected over at Checkers by a little twit over there. And when she disrespected me, I give her two middle fingers, told her to kiss my ass, and I strutted on. So I still found some positive in that by strutting on after I let her know what I thought. But of course, she disrespected me. When you do that, then I mean, I'm just going to get like anybody, you know. But I still find some positivity. I mean, I was smiling about it. When she disrespected me, I was smiling when I said, kiss my ass, here's your two middle fingers, and I took off straight. So I can still find some positivity when I have to get negative with somebody. Don't get me wrong, I don't like getting negative with anybody. But most people in Jonesboro knows that, hey, I'm a nice guy, I respect everybody, and I'm nice to everybody. But when you get negative with me, then that's just the wrong thing to do. I don't give a shit who you are. Man, woman, it don't matter. I don't take that shit. I never did in life, and I ain't ever going to. That's how I was raised. Someone bullies me, I bully them back. They disrespect me, I give it back to them. They want to fight, that's fine. I love to rock, So it's just up to the person. But I do give respect. Do I ask? Am I trying to earn respect? No. Do I command respect? No. I just expect, if I'm being nice to you, I expect you to give that back. If I'm being nice, don't turn around and get negative with me and disrespect me, because you don't like it when you get with the results from me. Because I'm going to positively show it to you, and I don't care if the whole town's watching. You know, so there's been times I've had to give fingers to businesses on the outside, and I know people here in Jonesboro see me, but they can take to heart to know this, like the JPD does. They know that somebody there done something to me. You know, I just don't think of something for someone to do something to me, and I just don't think to get mad at somebody. You have to do something to me. You know, so but like I said, do I stay mad about it? No. You lose a battle when you do that. But when I strut on after I give them the middle fingers, tell them to kiss my ass and strut on, that's the positive part of me getting negative with them. You know, so like I said, I might not like you anymore, but I'm not going to hate you. I'm not going to wish nothing bad to happen to you. I will wish you success, yeah. But this is one thing about success I will wish for a person that disrespects me. Successfully, don't bother me no more, because it would not go down too good for you, So, it just is what it is. Everybody has a mean side to them. Everybody does. And when someone gets disrespected like that, then naturally they're going to get, a little upset about it. I used to get really mad when someone done something like that to me. I don't do that anymore. Like I said, you lose a battle. But I still find some positivity in it by strutting on. That's the positive part. And by me not staying angry with them. And maybe not liking them anymore, but at the same time, I don't hate them, and I know they're human beings, and we all make mistakes, me included. So even like I said, even in negativity, I can find some positivity in something. That's just me. I do try to look for the good in people, the positive side of people. I do. I mean, it's like my mom used to say, there's bad apples in every profession. That's true, but it doesn't mean everybody's bad, and they're not. You know, more people like me here than don't. But the people that disrespect me here is the ones that's just jealous. They're jealous of my happiness, that I'm happy in every department. And that tells me that they may be happy in their lives, but they're not totally happy. So that's on them, though. That's not on me. I know what makes me happy, and that's what I keep doing. I think everybody strives to be positively happy. I know that's what we want to be because we only live one life. That's true. So I'm happy in every department, physically, emotionally, and mentally, and spiritually. I had a woman outside the Walmart on Highland over a year ago. She said, "I like what you're doing," but she said, "There's going to be some that's going to try to make you angry." I said, "Well, they'll do a good job of that. I'll get angry with them." She said, "There'll be some that tries to make you sad." I said, "Well, that'll cause is me just getting mad at them." So she said, "Yeah." She said, I didn't know if you would know that was going to be happening." I said, "Oh yeah." you know, and that's true. I mean, when somebody does somebody like that, once that person hasn't done anything to another person, that tells me that they're not totally happy in their lives like I am, you know, and they get jealous of that, but that's on them, not me, you know. So, but like I said, at the end of the day, if someone does that to me, I still pray for them at night and say, Lord, forgive them for what they did to me, but also forgive me for me getting negative with them before I got positive and strutted on. If you can follow what I'm saying here, uh, there's not been many people that's done this, disrespecting me here. I probably count about 6 times. I'll be here in Jonesboro August 18th, 2 years. So that's not bad, you know. But I do take the bad with the good. I take the negative with the positive because that's what's going to happen. But I still look for the positive parts in life with everybody, including myself, you know. So at the end of the night, every night, I ask the Lord to forgive me of my sins because I know I sin, and I do. I'm not perfect by no means. Well, one thing I'm perfect at is making mistakes. That's for sure. But I think I do learn from it, you know. So if you can, like I do, when someone gets negative with you, get negative back, but try to find some positivity in that if you can, like I do. After I tell them what I think, I strut on, buddy. And that's the positive side, you know. So long for now, everybody.